Hello everyone, I am Preeti Tikkas, lecturer of Electrical Engineering Department A shift of Praveen Patil College of Diploma Engineering and Technology. Our next topic is security deposit and EMD and how to submit or how to open the tender. So first of all, what is security deposit? So the security deposit is an amount of or deposit given by the contractor to the owner till satisfactory completion of the project work, and it is generally 5 to 10% of the total estimated cost. और इसे हम ऐसे भी बोल सकते हैं, इन अदर वर्ड्स द सिक्योरिटी डिपॉजिट इन एन अमाउंट ऑफ द मनी which shall be deposited by the contractor whose tender has been accepted in order to render himself liable to the department to an compensation amount to the part or the whole of his security deposit. If the work is not carried out according to the specification, time limit and the condition of the contract, so this deposit are not returned to the contractor, and the amount of this deposit is generally 5 to 10% of total estimated cost. Then second is earnest money deposit. Earnest money deposit EMD is a deposit taken as a guarantee from the bidder if the tender is accepted by the owner, and if the bidder or contractor refuse to accept the work, in that case the EMD is not returned to that party. It is generally 2 to 5% of the estimated cost, and this cost which is mentioned on the notice, tender notice, it is refundable to the every unsuccessful or not considered bidder. Okay, so earnest money is an assurance of the form of the cash on the part of the contractor to keep open the offer for consideration and confirm his intentions to take the work accepted in his favor for the execution as per the terms and the condition in the tender. So this is the earnest money deposit. Now procedure of opening the tender. So the sealed envelope are open in the presence of the representative of the bidder, and the procedure are as follows. So procedure to opening the tender. First one is the tender are always open at the specified date and time in front of the representative of every bidder. Then initially envelope 1 of the every party is open, and all documents which are given as above are checked. If found okay, then the envelope 2 of those parties is open, otherwise this bidder is cancelled. If one of the party having any shortcoming in the envelope 1, then the envelope 2 of that party is not open. The all contents in the envelope number 1 are checked. If it is as above, and after opening the all envelope of all parties, the comparative statement is done, and for suitable company the contract is handed over. Then if one of the company having the quotation of the lowest price can be rejected by the party number 1, that means owner, due to the poor reputation or any other reason, or sometimes large work in hand, unsuitable drawing, or without any reason, so owner can reject that party. Then at first envelope number 1 of all the parties are open and comparative statement of all the parties done. The rejected parties of the whose envelope number 1 is invalid, then the envelope number 2 are not open, it is freeze. All for all remaining parties, envelope number 2 open and detailed comparative statement is done. For the lowest eligible bidder, the contract is handed over. Now, what is comparative statement? The comparative statement of the percent rate or the lump sum tender are made out by the officer opening the tender by preparing the statement in a form above or below the rate entered in the tender documents. Amount in case of the lump sum tender. The recommendation or orders regarding the accepted or rejected of the tender. The comparative statement of the atom rate tender is more elaborate and is drawn up by the officer in a form after through computations and check under the supervision of the division accountant. On the basis of the comparative statement, divisional officer has to make and the intelligent scrutiny himself. The comparative statement must correctly incorporate the rate and the amount and total drawn up and check on the individual tenders. So this is comparative statement. Then procedure to submission of tender. So first of all, the tender is submitted by the bidder, that means party number 2, to the party number 1, that means owner, in the sealed envelope within the specification date and time. Second point, it is submitted in the envelope number 2 titled by the envelope number 1 and envelope 2. The contents in every envelope is given and above, or the system of the submitting tender documents is also called as a 2 envelope system. The treasury challan, deposit, call receipt, forwarding letter, the copies of the registration certificate, income tax clearance certificate and the list of the machinery to be used to sealed in the one envelope. The tender set itself and quoted value should be sealed in the another envelope, and these 2 envelopes put in the covered and seal another envelope. On the top of this cover, the name of the work, address of receiving authority should be written. These envelope are then handed over in a person or sent by the post to the address mentioned before the specified time and date. So this is the submission of tender procedure. Now how comparative statement is prepared after opening of tender. So answer of this question is, after opening of all the tenders, detail in all the tenders are written on the only one page, that is in one look, and then comparison is made. The following conditions are verified in the comparative statement. First of all, check the license. Contractor license is valid or and their validity duration. And second, quoted cost of all of total project work. So this is very important for the tender which is handed over to the contractor. Thank you.